What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. We got another fun one for you guys today. Yes, that's right, you read it correctly. We bought this house for only $35,000. Now, yes, it needs a lot of work done to it, but it already has some great pros to it. It's got a brand new 5-ton unit, and it has a brand new roof on it, both with warranty, so that covers two huge expenses for us already. The house is 1,500 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and it has a really nice backyard to it, which I'll show you guys in just a minute. So without any further ado, I'm gonna take the camera and I'm gonna walk you guys through it. All right, so we're actually back around the front of the house. I couldn't really open the video up here because, well, this sits right on a main road and you couldn't really hear me very well. And that's one of the cons about this house, is how close it is to the road. One thing you could do is put in a nice little fence right here that would protect your dogs and your kids from playing in the front yard, because it actually has a nice little front yard to it. A lot of these other houses have the same problem right here. They still sell, they still rent. It's just something you have to consider. Here we go, look. But anyway, I did want to show you guys the brand new metal roof on this house. That saves you a huge expense right there. Metal roofs are great. They last forever, and this does have a warranty, so a great pro there. And then that brings you up onto this nice front porch. And guys, I know when I'm saying nice front porch, remember, as an investor, as a rehabber, as a flipper, you have to be thinking what it could be, not what it is right now. So yes, it's not nice right now, but it could be very nice. You could have this completely new porch right here, nice front yard with the fence and some landscaping, and you have a really nice curb appeal to this house. All right, now that we're done on the outside, let's get this tour started. Real quick, I wanted to take a second to tell you guys about today's video sponsor, PropStream. You guys have got to check out this software. This is one of the most used softwares amongst wholesalers and real estate investors in general, just because of the wealth of information that is inside of this software. They put it together for people just like us that are out here looking for these properties. One of the most common questions I always get asked is, John, how do you guys find these properties? And then the second one is, how do you get in touch with the owners to make them an offer once you do? Well, this software is going to make all that easy for you. Not only can it locate these properties, but then inside the software, you can skip trace, aka find these people. It will give you their phone numbers, addresses, and help you reach out to these people so that you can put offers in and find off-market deals just like this one, so that way you guys can find houses for cheap just like we're doing. Because look, I know if you're on the MLS right now, the market is hot, everything's above asking price, so you've got to find off-market properties, and this software is going to help you do just that. So make sure you guys go check it out, and they've also given my followers a free 7-day trial so you guys can use it, see if it's for you. But I really think you guys are going to like this software, and it's worth the investment because it's $97 a month. But if that helps you just get one $5,000, $10,000, or $15,000 wholesale, it's well worth the investment. So make sure you guys go check it out. The link will be down below, and like they say, PropStream it. All right, guys, now remember, $35,000. So right when you walk in, you come to this like little living area right here, and you can already tell the carpet is more than dated. That's probably needed to be changed a couple times by now, but easy fix. The yellow paint, not so much. So already I'm seeing a paint job and flooring. Now I will say that the mantle here and the fireplace already look painted, so that could save you a little bit right there. And this brings you to another living area, I guess. I mean, these rooms are kind of tied together right here. What I would maybe do is get rid of the chimney and just open this all up to one big living area right here. That would be good. I'm not sure what's going on here. Brawl or something. I mean, hey, it comes with the house. Nice little toss in. And then over here, you got these windows I wanted to show you. I did say it needs all new windows. You're gonna see a lot of these are covered up. They're just really dated. They're cracked. Some are broken. Some have insulation shoved inside of them to keep the air out. The paint job in here, again, it looks like it was done, but to their taste. So that will need to be changed out. And that brings you back here to another little room. I'm not even sure what this would be. I think it might have been a bedroom, but that's going to be probably too small. Let me back up here. The bathroom is where I'm standing right now, is why I think this was a bedroom. But look how small that is. And this is on wide angle, so it's even smaller than what you're seeing. I'm going to spin around right here. And this is why I'm pretty sure it was a bedroom. It does have a full bath connected to it, but a little bit weird use of space in my opinion. So good floor though, you know, there's always some pros you can find. But if it was me, I probably wouldn't have wasted my time turning that into a full bath with this small of a bedroom. What you could do, right, is you could wall this in right here and put a door right there. So now you got a living room with a door to it, or just wall this in completely because you have a door right here. Knock down that whole wall, okay? And now you'd have a huge bedroom right here with a full bath. So that's probably what I would do if I was keeping this house or redoing this house. And when I say keeping it, guys, we have a plan for this house where we may not be flipping it. Stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm going to tell you our strategy with this type of house. And then that brings us into the kitchen area. Again, not bad. We work as a rental right now. Oh, what's beeping at me? Something's beeping at me. Oh, it's the security. Well, let's hope that doesn't keep happening. If you guys keep hearing a beep, my apologies. Anyway, so the kitchen is really dated. All these cabinets need to go if you're flipping it. That backsplash, that's to taste again. We would probably get rid of that. One thing I thought was kind of neat was they left the security system plugged in right here, and it's actually working. It's got 2 cameras in the backyard. We can watch our dumpster back there. So that's kind of cool. And as like I told you, they've covered up these windows with plastic and stuff. Again, that's just to keep the air out, probably to keep the heat in or air out, whichever, just to help with their electric bill. So all of the windows need replaced. That's a given. And then back here, I don't even know if I've looked at this yet. Oh, it's just like a pantry. That's actually nice. A nice big pantry. It's big enough for me to come in here and walk around and show you. It looks like they kind of built like mason jar racks here, so you can like put your stuff in there and store it. That's kind of neat actually. And they did put new flooring down in here. So again, remember, you can always find some positive in these walkthroughs. And now we're back around to the front again to another living area, I guess you would call it. And it looks like that wall is done on purpose like that with the exposed wood, just as like an accent wall. We pulled the carpet back here to kind of inspect the foundation. At least my partner did. You don't want me inspecting anything. Steve does all that for us. And again, it's going to need a paint job. All right, that's it for the main floor. Let's wander upstairs. Oh, check this out. Look how old these switches are. I'm scared to even push them and get shocked. But this is their on and off switches for the lights. I've never seen that, I don't think. Maybe I have, but I don't remember it. I'm guessing that's like 80s or before. So that'll tell you a little bit about the age of the home. All right. Right as you get to the top of the stairs, you see a bathroom. So we'll go ahead and go in there first. Nice clawfoot tub action. People pay a lot of money for those. We saw one of these in one of the houses we recently just toured. I think it was the one Rhianna and I were looking at as an investment. So you got to kind of build the shower in. You get a kit for this. So it runs a shower up here. I'll try to show it to you. See that? It runs that up to a shower and gives you something to hang your shower curtain on, because it used to just be a clawfoot tub and that was it. You just took baths. There was no such thing as a shower. That looks like it could be done a little bit better right there. Newer toilet, dated vanity with the seashell cutout. We've all seen that before. Almost everything in here is going to need to be updated, but it's actually got a nice white paint job. I'm kind of inspecting it now and the paint job's pretty good. So what's up? All right, and that brings you to 2 big bedrooms upstairs. That's one great thing about this house is the size of the bedrooms upstairs. Check this out. I was not expecting that. Most of these rooms are going to be smaller in these older houses. And there's your closet right there. You actually have 2 closets in this room. This is more of your traditional closet with your hangers. And then that's more like a storage closet where you can't really hang clothes, but you can put other stuff in it. And again, we're seeing more of that covering on the windows right here. Just that plastic to keep any drafts out. And I actually did peek at this one so you can see while they were covering that one up. That's broken. So windows throughout, and look, a modern switch in here, more than modern. That's, oh, it's one of those Bluetooth switches where you just mount the switch and I don't know what it turns on. It's probably some plug-in light. Anyway, all right. And that brings you to the last bedroom upstairs. Again, nice size. And they did this huge built-in like closet wardrobe thing. Again, I think we'll probably just leave that because why not? It's something easy to take down if you don't want it, but it's kind of a cool way to store your clothes. And I'll spin around here. Again, sizable bedrooms, very important. And these wood floors could be refinished, so that's another plus. And then here's a closet for that. You can see where they hung this bamboo rod here to give you somewhere to hang your clothes. It's got a bunch of old stuff in here, speakers, mirrors, fans. Out. Not sure what's going on over there. Looks like it's a telescope. Maybe I'll grab that for Tiana so she can kind of look at the stars. That'd be cool. All right, and now I'm gonna run you guys down to the basement. All right, so these basement stairs are a little bit precarious. You can't really tell on camera, but they lean into the wall a lot. Now this house does not have structural problems, but it does need a supportive beam where they removed a wall. So right when you get down here, you can see where they installed that new HVAC system. A huge pro. That saves you, I don't know, $5,000 to $8,000 depending on where you get your deals. And there's not a lot going on down here. This isn't finished space. This is just a bunch of storage. I have not went in here yet. Let's see if I can. I'm always scared something's gonna electrocute me. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Okay, a little bit creepy. Okay, so this used to be a garage, it looks like. That light we got right now is working pretty good. If you guys ever want to know what light we use, it's by Lume Cube, and their stuff is pretty good. They're not paying me to say that. It's just good equipment, so we use it a lot. Check this out. There's a lot of stuff in here. Whoever our demo guys is going to hate us because you got to walk through. This is all mud. I'm standing on a plank right here. So I would just call this storage. I don't know what else you could market it as because you definitely can't use it as a garage anymore. And then I'm going to show you probably the best part about this house. It's where I opened this video. It's the backyard area. It was done really nice. So they built this huge porch right here, or deck. You guys know I always call it the wrong thing. One's covered, one's not, one's something. I don't know. Just give me a break. All right. But anyway, it's done really nicely. Got some landscaping right here with the rocks, a place to sit, and a nice little patch of grass right here. Because again, as I've always told you guys, yards in West Virginia, flat yards are hard to find. And they did a really good job, especially with the fire pit, the privacy fence. I actually really like that. And one more time, I'll show you guys the back of the house. And that will wrap up this tour. Just stay with me for just a minute. I'm gonna tell you guys our plans with this house. Real quick before I start talking, yes, I know I have something on my nose right here. My daughter got me with her fingernail. All right, so I normally do this in the kitchen, but it's just too dark in there, and frankly, it's a little bit warm. I turned the AC off because it was extremely loud while trying to film this. But anyway, our plan with this house is actually just go in here, get all the junk out of it, fix a few things that are really stand out, maybe paint it, and then we're gonna actually relist this on the market for probably $100K for an investor to come in here and buy it as is and finish it out themselves. And that way they'll still have a ton of equity. We actually call it an equities play or an equities deal. The actually sister company of A&M Investments is A&M Equities. And so that's where we do not do a full flip. We just come in here, we get it for a great price so that we can just do a little bit of work to it and then throw it back up on the market. But we're completely honest about everything we did and did not do. And this isn't for like really a homeowner, albeit they could buy it and do a lot of work as they live in it. That's possible, a live-in flip, but it's really going to be marketed towards investors and people who want to come in here and do the work themselves and can still make a lot of money on the back end of it. Because if this thing is completely flipped, it could be worth as much as $180,000. And so that leaves a lot of margin for somebody that wants to be hands-on and do their first flip or their 100th flip. But anyway, that is our plan with it. If it does not sell on the market like that, we do have a plan to come in here and do all the work ourselves. But I just wanted to kind of tell you guys that and give you guys that idea. It's actually called a wholesale is the name of it. You just go in, do a little bit of work and throw it back up on the market. So it's a great idea for you guys who have the money to purchase the house, but maybe not the money to do a whole rehab. Buy it at a steep discount, clean it up a little bit and make it really nice for an investor to come in there, see the potential value in it and market it that way. And now you don't have to bring all the money to the table. You just have to purchase it, maybe put 5-10 grand in it, clean it up, put it back on the market and make your profit that way. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support as always, and I'll see you guys on the next one.